Hello and welcome to the Escape Pod. Thank you for escaping with us as always. That's Andrew, I'm Alex.
And as always, with great power comes great Paul Rudd ability.
And you know why it's Paul Rudd ability? Because we've got a special guest star. Here comes the star of Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania Ant-Man himself, Paul Rudd!
The one and only! Thank you for joining. Thank you for being here.
Thank you guys for having me.
Yeah.
We're really happy to have you, Paul. Do you mind if I call you Paul?
No, just call me Rudd.
Is there any way you can give us like a just a little sneak peek of anything you can tell us about the film?
Well, I get really small at one point, and that's all I can tell you.
Excellent. Yeah, so, Is there anything else you'd like from us?
Yeah, I was promised $20 to.
Yes, of course. Here you go.
And is gas compensated in this? Because it was also like a 40-minute drive.
Unfortunately not. No, we can't afford that.
Okay, I'll just take the 20.
Okay.
Thank you guys.
Thank you so much for having you.
Paul Rudd, everybody!
Oh my gosh, amazing. Our first guest.
3 episodes in, we get Paul Rudd. That's crazy.
Amazing.
That's crazy.
What is your favorite Harry Potter movie, and why is it Deathly Hallows Part 2?
Deathly Hallows Part 2 would probably be like near the bottom of my list, if not at the bottom.
No way. He's messing with us, thankfully, and
No, not at all.
You serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
How? What's your gripe with this movie?
The ending. Are you serious? You like Deathly Hallows Part 2?
It's like by far the best one.
Whoa!
Yeah.
You can't mess up something so important as the ending of the Harry Potter saga that bad and say it's your favorite movie. You're not a Harry Potter fan. You don't care about Harry Potter.
I've read all the books multiple times.
You don't care.
I've seen all the films multiple times.
You don't care.
If we go to my trusty friend Rotten Tomatoes, it's the only one over 95%.
Don't care. You don't care about Harry Potter.
It's a masterpiece.
I do. That's crazy.
It's a masterpiece. Everybody tell him how wrong he is. I cannot believe you don't like Deathly Hallows Part 2. I still think you're joking. You have had some bad takes on the. We are 3
Saying it's
episodes
your favorite
in.
is
we are
crazy.
3 episodes in, and you already have some awful takes. This is your worst.
You have more awful takes than me. It's not even close, and this is not an awful take.
This is an awful take. We'll move on.
HBO Max's Velma
Yeah.
is now the lowest rated animated series ever on IMDb. Have you seen?
No, I haven't even seen clips. I'm staying away from it.
It's rough. Every time I watch it, I feel my ears and my eyes bleeding.
I don't know. Do you think it's a little racially questionable to make, the stoner, the lazy guy, the guy that doesn't really know what he's doing, you make that guy the black guy? I think that's racist.
Then you make him date a black woman named Scooby, who was the dog.
They made Scooby a black woman?
I think so.
So they made the dog a black woman. So they're comparing
Black female.
They're comparing the dog to.
They're racist and sexist.
That's racist. That's like
crazy.
actually racist.
That's crazy.
George Lucas. This is some news. This is really interesting. He briefly considered making General Grievous Darth Maul.
Oh, that would it.
Like his
that's kind of cool.
Organs and everything. I'm glad they didn't. I really like what they did with Maul, bringing him back and using him in Clone Wars. I think the last 4 episodes of Clone Wars, the Siege of Mandalore arc, I think it's up there with like S tier of Star Wars. Like
Agreed.
the best Star Wars ever. You give me Empire, New Hope. The last 4 episodes of Clone Wars, maybe Andor's up there. But that's a very short S tier for me, and I think that those 4 episodes are up there. So I'm glad what they did with Maul, but that, like you said, would have been maybe cool.
I really enjoyed the last 4 episodes of Clone Wars as well. To me, DC is like a Joe Biden speech.
Oh.
Because no one in the audience kind of knows what's happening, and neither does he. Neither does DC. The Last Jedi is better than the prequels.
All 3 of them. By a significant margin. It's also the best sequel. Not that that's...
How did you come into existence? What molecules did God form that would fire synapses in your brain that you would say that sentence?
I mean, yeah, Last Jedi.
Evolution has led us here, and it's not a great place.
Me and you will binge every Star Wars movie. And I guarantee you,
No, I remember watching Last Jedi in the theater, and I lost count how many times I went.
that's crazy.
And just shrugged my shoulders.
That's
like,
crazy. That's like one of the best theater experiences of my life. I've never seen a Star Wars movie that like had me guessing. They're all so
Had you guessing,
Yeah.
it's a carbon copy of Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi.
wrong.
No, that is absolutely not wrong. That is absolutely not wrong. There's so many. It's just like they did nothing new except a little like thing with the horses or whatever on that other planet.
What about the horses? Is Rise of Skywalker?
No, not the horses. The gambling planet.
Yeah. So the gambling planet's new. That's the worst part of the movie, though. That is bad. That's like that really bogs down that movie. Luke is phenomenal in that movie.
Luke is Yoda on a desert planet where he teaches Rey, the exact same thing.
No.
And she tries to go into this dark place where he tells her not to, just like Luke did on Dagobah. And then they go and fight Snoke, who's the Emperor, and the Emperor is showing her friends being destroyed, just like the Snoke showed Rey, and it's just all the same exact movie. And then Darth Vader kills the Emperor, and Kylo Ren kills Snoke, and we all fall asleep and cry that the Star Wars has fallen this far.
No.
Yes.
How about all of the sacrifices that are made? I think that Holdo's hyperspace thing is really, really cool.
That was really cool.
Yeah. How about Poe Dameron being a jackass the whole movie? And then we don't get any of that in any of the movies, where the Han Solo of these movies is just a freaking idiot and clearly in over his skis, and there's somebody telling him no, and we think that she's the villain. There's a whole switcheroo with that. How about Luke not wanting to use the Force? How about the lesson he learns from Yoda? Is the best thing in any of the sequels. It's one of the best scenes in Star Wars, is the lesson he learns from Yoda, that failure is important. You do not get that in any of the other Star Wars movies. Not to mention that like the whole point of the movie is like, oh, we just need to like save people. We need to just be good people and like not lose lives carelessly. That's a real world thing to learn. I have many other points as to why Last Jedi is really, really good. But I mean, yeah, that's all I need to say, I guess.
You also just said Deathly Hallows is Part 2 is one of your favorite movies, and so is The Last Jedi.
Deathly Hallows Part 2 might be one of my favorite movies, period. It's a masterpiece.
And because these things keep
Shout out David Yates.
keep coming out of your mouth, I'm going to torture you.
What are you doing to me? You're fondling some balls over here, Bubba? Speaking of, these microphones look a little different.
Well, yeah, we're professional. We need pop filters.
They look like they just joined the Jackson 5.
ABC.
Just give me a story. Give him a Disney Plus show.
Yes. Did you just grab his boob?
I don't have much.
That's true. Did you just grab my boob? All right.
It's a sexually charged podcast.
Yes.
That's what they love in England.
Go around the chest.
Thank you.
Are you out of your mind?
Thank you.
How you like me now, huh? Make me post a picture of me as a freaking centaur.
I will say, in my defense, I asked him way less questions. If I wanted to, he really would have been duct taped to this chair as much as this. How long do I have?
30 seconds.
Great.
If you don't get out in time, I think you should post some sort of promo for Cocaine Bear. Like, just say a picture of you and just say, I love cocaine.
All right. Yeah.
Because I'm very excited for that movie.
I'm really excited for that movie as well. That's not that much of a punishment.
3, 2, 1, go.
Frig. This is really hard. Ah! No! Ah! Do I get scissors after the 30 seconds?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Ah! How much time do I have?
10,
Oh, that sucks.
9, 8,
Ah!
7, 6, 5, 4, 3. You're not particularly close. 2, 1.
Thank you. Do I have to do it?
Cocaine it is.
It is cocaine.
We've done this twice, and neither time have we been able to escape. So maybe we should make it easier.
No. Can somebody cut me out of this?
No, I think you should just stay in it the rest of the episode.
This sucks.
You should just stay in it, right?
I'm honestly more upset about just being taped than actually what I have to post. I think you went relatively easy on me, you son of a bitch.
You saying publicly, "I love cocaine," not a problem for you.
I mean, legally speaking, it's questionable, but I don't think that's admissible in court.
See, what he doesn't know is I've planted cocaine in his room, and there's going to be a tip later.
That's good. That would be a real problem.
And then we'll do the next episode from jail.
Jail. With the little thing.
Yeah. We'll have a microphone.
I'll be calling you a son of a bitch, and they'll go, hey!
Yeah, and the Instagram post will be used in court. See, he publicly said he loves cocaine.
I like that.
I'm setting you up.
You're setting me up. Hold on. Did you know that 18% of the world's horse population is right here in the USA? There are 10 million horses here, which makes it so that, that's like 60 million horses.
Why?
Why what?
I was in the middle of a thing.
I just wanted to be spontaneous. That's what Deborah's always telling me to do.
Deborah.
Yeah.
All right, I'll give you a pass. But you were talking about horses again.
Yeah, of course.
If you keep freaking talking about horses, you're just going to turn into one. I was going to say you look a little different, but I actually can't really tell the difference.
Going forward, I want uniqueness from you. Because yes, I know you don't think I've heard before that I look like Linguini from Ratatouille. How about Melman from Madagascar? How about a lowland executor? How about Jared Goff, quarterback of the Detroit Lions? A pterodactyl? I've heard a million times that I look like General Grievous. Rufus from Kim Possible? And just a mole rat in general. Rumpelstiltskin from Shrek. Tyga, the rapper. Manny from A Bug's Life. Charizard, which is my Instagram profile. And of course, a horse. With the gums.
Can I?
So if you're going to comment and say I look like one of those, congratulations, you're unoriginal. Come up with something new. That'll impress me.
Can I change the punishment to be let me Photoshop you as General Grievous with 4 arms?
You know what's funny?
It'd be like, hello there, General Kenobi.
Hello there. General Kenobi.
Yeah. If you could have an endless supply of anything, what would it be?
Hard to argue with cocaine.
If you could wipe off one group of people from the earth, what group would it be?
That's a loaded question. Content creators.
What? Hello, you're one of them now.
Not like you, not like me, certainly not.
Cringe content creators.
The guys that go up to people and say, be spontaneous. So me, but yeah.
F, Marry, Kill, Mary Jane, MJ, Gwen Stacy.
MJ being Zendaya?
Yes.
Kill the shit out of her.
Yep.
Zendaya's super overrated.
Oh my gosh.
She's ugly as f***.
Whoa.
Yep. Fully ugly.
I would kill her too, and we're going to get reamed for
fully
that.
Ugly. Like in real life. I know that they make her ugly in the movies and stuff. She's ugly. I do not know what y'all are seeing.
Yikes.
So you're talking about Kirsten Dunst?
Yes, and
she also is ugly.
Whoa, so you're
Emma Stone is getting married.
Great.
Emma Stone is beautiful.
And F Mary Jane? All right.
I guess I'm effing Mary Jane. I kind of want to F Zendaya. She's better looking than Kirsten Dunst.
Oh my gosh.
They're both ugly.
That's a bit harsh. Favorite and least favorite Star Wars movie?
My favorite is Empire Strikes Back, the correct answer, and my least favorite is The Rise of Skywalker, the correct answer.
A movie you haven't seen but want to?
I haven't seen a lot of the Oscar movies. I've heard Banshees of Inisherin is phenomenal.
Could you beat Tom Cruise in a fight?
No.
How bad would he beat you?
He would kill me. That guy is like 70 years old and jumping out of planes.
If you had to get one fictional character tattooed on your penis, who would it be?
Can it be a fictional object?
Sure, I'll allow it.
It would be a lightsaber. And I'd go every time.
And then afterwards, you just say, "May the Force be with you." Yeah. If you could change,
the Force has been with you.
Yeah. If you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be?
My neck is real long. I wouldn't get half the comments I get about being a giraffe or an Alolan Executor or a Charizard or any of those. I wouldn't get any of those if it wasn't for my neck.
It's been 2 minutes, but I'm putting one more minute on the clock. We're going. Be honest.
Yes.
Since episode 1 of the podcast,
Yep.
have you watched any horse porn?
Yes. I'll leave it at that.
What's the main thing you miss from Florida? If you don't know, he moved out to California.
I'm from Miami, Florida.
We're in LA.
It was real cold out here for a little bit, so I'm going to go that. But I also miss the people I actually like. I hate you. You're a great business opportunity for me. I see this podcast as a really good opportunity for me. Otherwise, I can't fucking stand you.
As soon as the cameras are off, you can't.
I beat the shit out of you if
out.
you're not beating the shit out of me.
Rank 1 through 10 your attractiveness. How attractive do you think you are?
I'm about a 4.
You're a 4?
But I've got the sauce. I know how to talk.
You have the riz, if you will.
I'm not going to say that. I will say charisma, but
Okay. You know I'm Christian,
yeah.
and that's a big part of my life. Do you think I'm stupid?
I don't think you're stupid for being Christian. I think everybody should have religion. I don't think everybody should have religion, but everybody has something in their lives that like is like religion. Even like atheists and like people that don't believe in God and stuff, they have something that's their God. It's just like a big passion of theirs. Like to them, their God is Attack on Titan. I don't think that's wrong. So like, I think it's a good thing that you have a God that keeps you going and stuff. Because if you don't, you're just gonna lose your mind. But I do think it's crazy that you won't have sex before marriage. In my opinion, you gotta ride the bike. You gotta try it out before you buy the freaking bike.
Yeah. You test drive a car before you buy the car.
Why don't you? You might not like a 10 gear. Like, yeah, that's my take.
Last question.
Yep.
Do you think this is a good podcast?
Not yet, but Paul Rudd's appearance today really helped us out.
Okay.
All right, my turn. So do I get 3 minutes on the clock?
We'll do 3 minutes.
All right, Cash.
Are you ready?
I suppose.
Go.
What's your favorite non-MCU movie?
Greatest Showman.
What's your favorite non-MCU movie other than The Greatest Showman?
Emperor's New Groove.
Wow, that's your top 3?
Yep.
So it's Avengers 1, those 2?
Probably.
What would be your 4th favorite movie? MCU can be included.
Oh, goodness. I really like Winter Soldier.
That high?
Are you out of your mind?
Winter Soldier is a top 5
You're
MCU
frustrating.
movie. It's
You
a
can't
top
spend
5
3
MCU
minutes just
movie.
asking
It's a
me
top
my
5
favorite-
MCU movie, but it's not a top 5 movie.
I like Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah, that's up there for me.
I like...
Not top 20, but yeah.
Yeah, I would have to think about it. Everything Everywhere All at Once is top 10 maybe now.
Okay.
I like About Time.
Dom Hall Gleason.
Yep. I'd have to think
Rachel
about it. Those are my
McAdams.
top 3.
All right. One significant other in the MCU that you would bang, but they are their character. And so in this case, you're marrying this person.
Right.
So who are you marrying, but you have to include their character. So like they are their character.
I'm going to go... I'm going to go Kate Bishop.
Okay, that
Yep.
works.
Yep.
How bad does your Spider-Man jacket smell?
No comment.
That's why he's not wearing it today. Top 5 characters in fiction.
Ever?
Yep.
Goodness gracious.
Yep.
Darth Vader.
I got 3 minutes. Wow, great pick.
Yeah,
I wasn't expecting such a good pick from such a dumbass.
Iron Man.
Okay, less of a good pick. It's a good pick, but not a great pick.
James Bond.
No.
Stitch.
No.
Put me on the spot. I have to think about this. I only have 3 minutes. Spider-Man.
Okay. Spider-Man's an okay pick. Okay, I'm going to give you a hypothetical, and then there's your question. You marry this woman.
Okay.
She's Christian. She has all the same values as you. Won't have sex before marriage.
Okay.
You guys get married. You have sex.
Yep.
The first month into your marriage, she turns to you and she goes, Andrew, you got to eat my ass. I really want you to eat my ass. Andrew, you got to do it. This is your dream woman. She'll consider leaving you if you don't eat her ass.
Okay. Do I have to do it right then?
You got to eat her ass right then.
I would try to have a conversation with her and be like, eventually I will
No,
give me like a year. Give me like a year.
No, she will not take no for an answer.
Then that's a little rapey.
He's not eating her ass. He's
No,
losing
I
the
would.
woman
No,
of his
I would.
dreams.
I would.
All right, there you go, buddy. Give me some.
Gosh dang it. Last one. You got like 8 seconds.
All right. We say a lot of mean things to each other on this podcast.
Yes.
I hate you, and you seem to feel the same way.
Yes.
But you won't curse. So you freaking hate me.
Yes.
I wanted to ask you to say something nice about me.
Well, the first thing that popped in my head was 2 statements. You're annoying and your face is equally as annoying. So I assume that doesn't count because that's
Nope.
not nice. You are a hardworking, successful man that I enjoy doing this podcast with.
Very nice. Excellent.
No, clink.
Oh, how could we forget?
Let's clink.
I don't have any more water in my cup.
I got a little more coke,
All right.
not cocaine.
That was a great segment.
I love it.
We moving on?
Comment if you want to see more of that. We're definitely going to do more of that. I feel
Yeah,
like that
hot seat's fun. I had a
Hot
good
seat's
time.
Very fun, very fun. We have one more little segment.
Just a little one.
Just a little segment. Before we hop in, is there anything?
Why are you pronouncing segment like a jackass?
Why? Can you say something nice to me? Because you've called me a Jack A-double-S. I knew that was going to get you because I can't say it. Say something nice about me and don't make fun of me for not
That
saying.
was hilarious. That's my nice thing. That was very funny.
Thank you.
That was really funny.
I
All
can
right,
make-
that was kind of a cop-out. I'll say something nice.
Okay.
I think you're devilishly handsome.
Really?
No. My one nice thing about you, I knew who you were before we met.
This is true.
I knew who you were before
Can we
we
tell
met.
that story real quick?
Your jacket and your brand and your pale face. You're iconic.
It's not just my face. It's everywhere.
We did go to UCLA and everybody knew who this was. We had a crowd of kids on a tour that, I mean, you probably thought this was frickin' Chris Evans here. They were taking pictures of him from a distance. They were all asking to do his stuff. They all knew who this guy was. That's props to you.
Your girlfriend knows who I am too,
She certainly does. She's a huge fan of yours.
and she likes me more.
Probably. Probably. My girlfriend found out he had a girlfriend and she was furious. Shang-Chi had a chance to be a good movie, and she's part of the problem.
Shang-Chi was a great movie.
Bad movie.
Oh, God, you're so freaking annoying. You're so exhausting.
Shang-Chi's a bad movie. Let me tell
Shang-Chi
you why.
is other than No Way Home, Shang-Chi is the best movie in Phase 4.
Eternals is better.
Shang-Chi, dude.
Black Widow is better.
I came out of Shang-Chi hype.
Black Widow is better.
Hype. You're dumb.
Let me tell you why.
Why do I even do this podcast with you? What is like? Why do,
Aquafina sucks. Simu Liu is great, but, and I love the dad thing. The dad is great. Wenwu is great. Can you stop? Can you pay attention to me?
No, because
So
it's
rude.
just gonna hurt me more.
Don't you dare!
Oh my gosh!
Pay attention to me. Thank you. Wenwu.
I'm planting cocaine in your room tonight.
Wenwu is great, and I like all the stuff with him and everything like that. But you build this whole movie that he's the bad guy, and you're gonna have this emotional battle with him and Shang-Chi, and then you kill him immediately, and it's a big CGI dragon battle at the end.
I cannot sit.
I do not understand people that do not like WandaVision, that don't like it ends with a big CGI battle, and like Shang-Chi for the same reason. The big CGI the dragons look bad. I don't care about these evil demon dragons at all. I certainly don't care about Aquafina. Yeah, bad movie. Could have been a good movie, but it's bad.
The dragon scene was epic. I enjoyed every second of it.
No.
They let you, the fight between him and every fight scene in that movie.
Every fight scene until the CGI dragons is the best fight scene in the MCU.
No, you're so exhausting.
The bus
You're
thing is awesome.
The bus scene is awesome. The dragon scene, I was like with my
Sucks.
friends, like whoa,
No.
like shoving him, like
No.
he's up in the air, like with the rings.
No.
Bam.
No.
Absolutely.
No.
Absolutely.
No.
So freaking
Sucks. Bad movie.
good. So good. Jar Jar
Stars.
moves on.
Far From Home is better.
Eternals is better than Shang-Chi. You just hate fun. You just hate fun.
Eternals is great.
You like being. You should be on this list. You should be on this list.
So should you. You have terrible opinions.
I'm not that bad.
Eternals is great.
I'm not saying Eternals is bad. I don't hate it as much as everybody else, but to say it's better than Shang-Chi when Shang-Chi was clearly the most fun, new, not interactive, but like exciting, like well done movie. The storyline with his dad, the love thing with the dad and the mom, and the little dance fight battle at the start.
Everything you're saying.
And the dragon.
Everything you're saying until you say the dragon is good.
Well, you look at me and you get mad at me for not liking Deathly Hallows because I don't like one thing at the end, but you're doing the same thing with Shang-Chi. You're dumb. I'm moving on. Michael Scott and Jar Jar.
I like Michael Scott.
I 100%. Okay. I dislike Michael Scott more than I dislike Jar Jar.
I like Michael Scott. He's
Jar
likable.
Jar is annoying, but he has a good heart. He's trying to do the right thing.
So is Michael Scott.
Michael Scott cares about only himself. There's only one scene in the entire show that he actually does something for someone else, and it's Pam when she's doing the art gallery thing. Everything else, he's making Phyllis cry in the office. He's pouring coffee on.
He does hit Phyllis with a car, which is
No,
hilarious.
he hits Meredith with a car.
Meredith
He's
with a
hitting people
car.
with cars. He's making people
Hilarious.
cry because he doesn't like their present. He gets jealous that his ex-girlfriend has a new boyfriend, and he pours coffee on her possession, her doll from the boyfriend. That is not a good person with a good heart. That is a person who only cares about himself and is immature. He's worse than Jar Jar.
No, he's fun. He's funny. How about Tomb
Why?
City?
Because
Tomb
you freaking
City.
you identify with him?
No, Tomb
Yes.
City is really funny. He's got some really funny jokes. Prison Mike is hilarious.
Yeah. So
He's funny. I like him. I'm picking him over Jar Jar.
if I saw both of them,
Are you a fan of The Office as a show without Michael Scott? What do you think of the show when he left?
it didn't get better.
I rest my case.
It doesn't. I'm not as big of a fan of The Office as everybody else. Listen, I'm gonna.
And Shang-Chi is good.
If
For
I was-
whatever
if I
reason,
was-
you think Shang-Chi is good.
If I was in a room with Michael Scott and Jar Jar, and I had 2 bullets, I would shoot Michael Scott twice. Okay?
That's a hilarious joke. You don't think is hilarious?
I'm not saying there's no funny jokes in the thing. I'm also saying Michael Scott can be funny occasionally, but a
So
lot
you
of it,
laugh at him. You laugh at him occasionally?
occasionally.
Name one joke that you laugh at for Jar Jar. Get
No,
I win.
Just because he's funnier doesn't mean I don't want to curb stomp him more.
No,
When he did that to Phyllis,
I don't care.
I want to curb stomp him.
And you like Phyllis enough to dislike Michael Scott?
He treats everyone in the office terribly at different points.
I don't like anybody
He
in the
treats,
office. So I like all of them because I don't like any of them. So
You don't like Jim. You don't like Pam. What's wrong with Stanley? With
Stanley's hilarious. I do like Stanley.
Oscar? With Kevin?
But some of their best bits are brought out from Michael Scott. You
Yeah,
don't.
he's the-
you
he's
don't
the-
get the Stanley bit where he has the heart attack without Michael Scott. You don't get the bit where he calls him a freaking.
None of this.
where
You're
he
only
roasts
talking
him.
about the comedy, and I understand
You're
that.
fat and your heart sucks. That's hilarious.
It's yeah, the whole scene where he's boom roasted, that was all great.
Great.
But it's also a testament to how weak of a person he is because he can't handle anyone roasting him.
I will-
He has to come in and make fun of everybody else because he's a weak person.
I will-
He set up the roast of himself. Everyone did what he wanted, and then he has to come in and make everyone else feel bad because he can't handle it.
How are
He needs to be curb stomped.
How are any of these actions worse than Jar Jar Binks single-handedly being responsible for the downfall of the Republic and all the Jedi?
Okay, now we're getting into theories, and that's not true.
That's not a theory. In Attack of the Clones, which you haven't watched recently because you're under the impression it's a good movie, he gives emergency powers to the Chancellor because Padme is on her sex vacation.
Everybody does that. He brought it up. Everyone was influenced by the Force. Yoda and Mace Windu were by the Emperor all the time, and they never did anything about it. Just because Jar Jar brought it up and the rest of the Senate voted on it doesn't mean it's his fault.
No, he grants
never did-
emergency powers solely. Him solely grants emergency powers.
No, Jar Jar doesn't have the power to do that. He's just a.
Yes, he does, because he's the stand-in for Padme when she's having the sex vacation with Hayden Christensen.
So what is Padme? What was she? She was a senator.
Yes.
One senator in the Galactic Republic has the power to transfer.
And now you're realizing how stupid Attack of the Clones is. There you go. That is a real thing. That a stand-in can grant emergency powers from one senator. Yep. Isn't that dumb? That's George Lucas for you. Jar Jar gets voted on to the next one. If he votes on Michael Scott, I'm going to be furious.
I say we flip a coin.
Okay.
We don't. All right, hold on. Flip a coin. Call it.
Heads. Damn it. All right, Michael Scott moves on.
Say Michael Scott is a bad person.
Michael Scott is a bad person.
Okay, I'm gonna put Jar Jar Binks forward, just because I think the debate between Umbridge and Jar Jar will be more interesting than Michael Scott and Umbridge, because you're not even gonna think about it if it's Michael Scott in the finals.
You're right.
So I'm gonna put Jar Jar forward, even though I don't agree.
You're right. Michael Scott's a bad person, but that's what makes him endearing. What makes him likable. Obviously, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I haven't watched too much of this show, but that show, those are the worst people ever. But I love watching them because they're such idiots.
Jar Jar did not give emergency powers to the Chancellor in the Senate. What he did was introduce the resolution to do so, and then the Senate voted to give those powers to the Chancellor. Suck my balls, the left one and the right one, and my penis. And try to do it all at once, because that's what you deserve.
You almost
just
cursed
shove
there.
It all in your mouth.
You almost cursed there.
Oh, I'm still doing the bracket.
I don't like Yoda using a lightsaber. I think
Hey, real quick. I'm not saying anything else.
I think that's George Lucas showing that he doesn't know what makes his property great. Because what makes Yoda so great, Yoda has a handicap. What if he's against a big giant? The giant could just squash him like a bug. The whole point of Yoda is he's beyond the lightsaber. You're not even giving me the time of day. I'm furious with you. All right, I guess I'll finish that point. I don't like Yoda using a lightsaber. Like it. So which sequel is your least favorite then? Is it
The Last Jedi? It's my least favorite.
over Rise of Skywalker?
Absolutely. I like Rise of Skywalker a little bit.
Gosh. That's it. We're done.